Veterans Day is important because it allows us as a nation to remember those who've served the nation, oftentimes in faraway lands, oftentimes in dangerous situations. They've all raised their right hand and pledged an oath to the Constitution of the United States. And then we as a society pledge to remember them when their service is ended. And so this lets us say thank you to all of those folks who've done so much to ensure all of our freedoms. So one of my stories, in 2003, the 39th Infantry Brigade, which is the largest unit in the Arkansas National Guard, mobilized to deploy to Baghdad, Iraq. And I was fortunate enough to command 1st Battalion, 153rd Infantry, whose headquarters is over in Malvern, but the battalion stretches up and down Interstate 30, goes all the way over to the west side of the state with Mena and DeQueen, and then back over to Sheridan. So roughly the southwest corner of the state. And during that time, while we were in Baghdad, inside of our zone of operations was the Japanese ministry. And so, or I say the Japanese ministry, it was the Japanese embassy. And so one of the outcomes the insurgents wanted to create was to drive off all of the political support for the United States. And so this Japanese embassy we knew it was a highly desirable target from the standpoint of the enemy. And we had picked up intelligence that they planned to attack it, and specifically by attacking it, put out a number of roadside bombs that on the roads that led into and out of the embassy. And then when the ambassador came out of the embassy to attack his convoy, and by hopefully from their standpoint to kill or injure him very badly, enough to the point where Japan wouldn't back the U.S. war effort. And so having found that out, we were able to go out and capture those folks in the midst of setting out those roadside bombs.